Skip it. Up it. Get it. Hello YouTube, I'm out here at Green Acres Park doing my first, videoed round. I've been throwing my new RPM plastic for a couple days now, courtesy of Stephen Williams, who's also on Team Parliament with me. He's kind of our area, just knowledgeable expert. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting in my own plastic, but for now I'm just throwing some stuff that he hooked me up with, and we're playing 6 holes here out at Green Acres and seeing how everything flies. Alright, hole 1 here is a 196-foot straight ahead shot. We've got 2 trees that you can either throw around or through, with a walking path to the right that we'll call OB. I'm going to throw the Takapoo, which is their beadless putter. This is similar to like a P2 mold I found. It's got a little bit of stability, but pretty straight. And we're going to just try and put it near the basket. Hole 2 is normally kind of around this play field to the right or to the left. However, this hole hasn't been in as long as I played it, so we're going to cut across the field to hole 3's basket. It is about 341 feet. So I'm going to go Puya in the atomic plastic. So the cosmic is the champion-esque and the atomic is the star-esque, with magma being a rubbery base plastic kind of in the middle, and then the strata being the DX light base plastic. So this is the overstable fairway Puya in the atomic plastic, and we're going to try and hammer it pretty straight and let this disc fade, be that distance control so we don't go too far. Right there. Here we are at hole 2. This is 160 feet, so I'm going to go 2E. So this is the small bead, very blunt disc. This is very similar to my daggers, just with a smaller bead. And I'm going to go stand still and try and just match this 160-foot hole. That's how you do it. All right, hole 4 is 322 feet along the left side of the park. The entire left side is OB walking path. So I'm gonna go strata katuku, something that I can hit with a little bit of hyzer and let it just push straight that 320 feet and not go. There's also OB long walking path, so it's kind of tucked into a corner. So you don't wanna blow past the basket and you don't wanna finish hard to the left. So we're gonna go straight mid, right at it. Little flip, and it should finish right towards the basket. That's right in circle 1. All right, here we are at hole 5. There is hole 1's basket straight ahead, and we're gonna play to the second basket, which is 220 feet. There's a walking path that crosses the middle of our fairway. So we're gonna say everything short right of that is OB and make this an island, which leaves me a backhand hyzer that finishes towards the basket, or a forehand around this first pine. So we're gonna go Kia, which is the magma soft plastic. This is a very rubbery, very, whatever the word is when plastic gets pliable. It's a very pliable, soft, rubbery plastic that's going to stick well. So I'm gonna try the sidearm around the left side and hopefully land right near the basket and keep it safe. And this is only 220 feet, so I really don't need to throw it that hard. Perfect. If anything, I might have left that a little bit short, maybe edge of circle one, but definitely a putt we can make. Whew, a little short, but no problem. Hole 6 looks like it used to be a short 100-foot jump putt, but the basket got pulled, so we've got a couple options. We could go back to hole 1's basket, or we could do hole 8 that we just played. Hole 8 is about 260 feet, so we're going to do that one, which is the farther of the two we can see. And of course, this is the danger of playing safari, as there's people on the walking path, so we'll have to wait for safe conditions. When there is safe conditions, I'm going to throw the Kiwi. The Kiwi is a 10-speed overstable. Think about your like flat top Firebird. This is going to be that, and this is in that atomic star-like plastic. So we're going to hit it hard to the right side and let the overstability bring it back in towards the basket, and hopefully avoid most of these blocker trees that are in the way. Get there. Up the, get it. Woo! Okay, so this is technically hole 8. Hole 7's basket is gone, and I didn't have a way to play over here because there's no basket. So this is hole 8, I guess. Might be hole 7 for how I'm playing it. It is 240 feet. It's the same basket that we've thrown to twice in a row. So we'll make it a 3rd time in a row. And this time, I guess the same side will be OBL 3 times. But at only 240 feet, we're gonna go Takapoo on a hyzer. I don't think I've thrown that just once. Good, yeah. I got a little bit scared of the OB line, left this Takapoo a little bit short, so now we got a long tester to test out the Ruru on a farther putt. All right, here we are at hole 9. We've only got 8 holes played so far, so we'll have to grab a 9th one for the final hole. But this is 170 feet with walking path short left and short right. So I have to cross that. We've got a bunch of blocker trees on the right and then OB fence line beyond it. So this would be a nice easy turnover backhand or a sidearm. We're gonna go with the Kiwaka Waka. This is a 6-speed, so it's a little bit too fast normally for a 170-foot throw, but we're gonna dial it back with a standstill and try and pure the line with a disc that's shapeable. So I'm gonna aim up over the red roof house pretty high and try and crash it with the turnover. That is not the one. I'm gonna try the same thing with the Ruru, see if we can make the adjustment. I think that Ruru is different than this Ruru, which I think is flippy. Oh yeah. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, here we are out in Testerland again. Someone's on a swing. Out in Testerland again, probably close to edge of circle 2. Let's see if the Ruru's got what it takes. Player B. Player B's got what it takes. So close. All right, let's go find a safari hole to throw a distance striker. All right, here we are at what we're calling hole 9. I'm going across the field, which should be safe. I should be able to see left and right if we've got walkers or anything. This is actually 480 feet, so this is really pushing the end of my range. And we're just gonna see, I'm mostly looking at the flight of these discs to see how they fly when I'm getting all the way up to power. So to start, we'll do the coterie. This is the atomic plastic, and this one's a little bit flippy on me, so I'm going to put a good amount of hyzer on it and see if it stands up and glides. I'm a little bit concerned about this footing, but if we fall, we fall. Well, even from a good amount of hyzer, that's still flipped all the way over, which gives me concerns about the Kahu because this is even flippier, so I might go to like 45-degree hyzer for this. This is, I believe, kind of like a Shrike, like a 13-speed overstable. Let's give it a shot. Well, almost pushed it out the left side of the park deep. That was a little bit too much height and hyzer, but that means all I can do is put it in the middle for this coterie. And this is my stable atomic. Really loving this one. Let's see if I can hit it hard and flat and get a good flight out of it. Yeah, that's a pretty good flight. And then lastly, I got the Pika Pika, which is an understable disc, so we're gonna try and hit a roller on this one. Not really sure how the grass is gonna work out for this, but we'll find out. Good angle, it's slowly standing up and pushing. Out there. Roller pushing it a little close to the OB line, but not too bad. Let's try atomic, roo-roo, stand still approach. Get in! Ah. Close. Well, that was 9 holes, probably roughly, we'll see in post, at Green Acres, throwing some RPM plastic for the first time. So far, I am really loving just about everything. I got a little bit of work to do on the flippy stuff still. The distance drivers are still a work in progress, and I'm curious once I get my allotment what that's gonna be like. But I'm excited to get that new plastic soon. I'm gonna be trying this bag out for the first time at New Beginnings. That is this Saturday, an unsanctioned tournament where I'm playing the MPO/advanced divisions. They're combining those, and I'm gonna see if RPM can get me across the finish line at a good finishing spot. So I'll see a lot of you guys out there for that, and everyone else, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye-bye.